This is a story about three friends who find themselves in a magical world filled with adventures, portals, and magic. According to legend, there are great treasures in this world. So three friends, treasure hunters, the letter P, Peppy, the letter A, Adam, and the letter G, Gerald, begin their fairy tale journey in search of great treasures. So, before starting the adventure, put your heroic like so that all the heroes survive. Gerald began his adventures by going down the green hills. He saw a beautiful garden. He started running towards it, and when he entered the territory, Gerald found a portal and decided to use it. This portal took him to the sewers under the castle. The sewers contained a prison where T-sharks were rampant, and a magical fire sword that could become his reliable assistant in further adventures. While Gerald went on his adventures, Peppy and Adam also came down from the hill. They decided to go across the small bridge and get to the castle, but the entrance to the main hall was locked. Peppy stayed at the entrance, and Adam decided to go in search of the key. He walked through the castle and came across a room where he saw a sea snake. Frightened, he decided to run away. Over time, wandering around the castle, he found another room where he saw a key. Picking it up, our hero hurries to the main entrance where his friend Peppy is waiting for him. Soon Adam inserts the key and turns it to open the door. Peppy enters the central hall and sees three rooms. She approaches the center room and finds that the door is locked. So Peppy decides to go to the left room. Our red hero also entered the hall. Coming to the central door, he also checked it. After making sure, he went to the right room of the central hall. There he found an unusual portal that sent the hero to the top of the tower. In the tower he found the ancient sword of the sage. The sword was guarded by two sharks. Like this adventure if you want me to find the key to the main door in the main hall faster. Meanwhile, Gerald traveled through the sewers. The hero climbed through the pipes and explored the underwater world of the sewers until he found a secret passage to the magic sword of fire. After going through the passage, our hero quickly ran to the very end and saw the magic sword lying on the floor. At this time, the defense went off and the prison doors opened. The shark prisoners ran out of custody and quickly headed for the secret passage. Gerald looked at the beautiful magic sword and found the strength to pick it up and gain magical power. After that, Gerald went to look for the exit where the sharks were waiting for him. Hero realized that he would not be able to swim across and decided to fight from a board floating on the water. He made several stabs with his sword, but the guard's skin was protected from the sword's magic and did not cause any damage. So Gerald decided it was time to escape and swam as fast as he could to the portal. The T-sharks were chasing him. The hero jumped to other boards, continued to fight the sharks, dived until he saw a secret portal. Jumping into it, the portal threw the hero up the mountain and very quickly took him to the garden where Gerald's journey began. After resting, he was glad to get out of the sewers alive and to receive a magic sword that would help him in his treasure hunt and further adventures. Gerald ran across the bridge to the castle, where his friends were waiting for him. While the friends were traveling, the pink beauty found the key to the central door in the music room of the magical castle. Meanwhile, Adam, who was in the tower with the ancient sword and the T-sharks, realized that he was trapped. Hero makes a frantic decision and jumps from the top of the castle tower. His whole life flashed before his eyes. Like this adventure because Adam stayed alive after the fall. After swimming out of the pond, Adam found himself in the garden. Realizing where he was, the hero quickly ran to the central hall. because his friends had been waiting for him for quite some time. Peppy ran to her friends and together they put the key they had found into the central door. Opening the central door in the castle, the friends were teleported to the dungeon.
Lava is boiling, flames are burning, and there are scary, huge, toothy F-guards who will not let the friends go any further.
At this point, Peppy manifests her latent magical powers and turns into a wizard. Realizing that the battle was not inevitable, Peppy looked at her friends and began to blast the toothy, fearsome F-guards with magic in turn. Seeing this, Gerald and Adam joined the battle with the F-guards. The sword struck the razor-sharp teeth of the guards. The battle was hard, the heroes were brave and strong. The monsters inflicted a lot of damage, but still the friends gathered and won, defeating the toothy enemies. After taking a break from the battle, the friends had another problem: they got lost and didn't know where to go. They decided to split up. Adam went to the nearest portal. Gerald decided to go the other way. After going down and overcoming some obstacles, he came to an unknown portal. Like this adventure, and the Gerald will not be harmed when using this portal. Not knowing where it would take him, Gerald used the portal to his dismay. Meanwhile, Peppa did not want to let Adam go alone because she was sympathetic to him. But Adam refused and Peppa went to find another way. Using her magic, Peppa gained strength and began to overcome various obstacles that were in the middle of the fire and lava. Peppa jumped and overcame obstacles one by one, then she wandered, jumped over benches, climbed metal nets, ran through the fire, but then she found a platform with a small unknown key on it. Peppa took the key and saw a portal in the distance. With the help of magic, she flew to the side of the portal and used it. It turned out to be the same portal that Gerald had used, and they appeared together in an unknown desert.
Meanwhile, Adam used the portal to find himself in a tower in an unknown swamp. There was a pungent and thick fog. There were many plants with teeth, and there were many snakes. Adam was very afraid because he hates and is afraid of snakes. But taking the sage's sword, he gained strength and jumped down from the tower and fought with the green sea snakes. During the battle, the hero was pushed away and saw a hidden portal. Adam used it and found himself in an unknown desert. For a long time, Adam overcame obstacles, wandered through the sands and caves looking for a way out. And after a while he succeeded and got out of the unknown sands. At that moment, the friends saw Adam tired of wandering and fighting. Peppa rushed to her lover to tell him about her feelings. She said that she had loved him all along. To which Adam said that he also liked Peppa very much. Seeing this situation, Gerald decided not to interfere with the lovers and leave them. He jumped high and flew down from the sandy cliff to meet new adventures. For him, friendship is the most valuable treasure. Peppy and Adam held hands and ran quickly to the top of the sand cliff, because according to legend, the treasure was there. They ran up and saw a large, locked chest. Peppy used the key she found in the dungeon and opened it and saw many golden treasures and a map. A map to new adventures. But at the same time, somewhere far, far away, in a dark and scary castle, our friend Gerald has a new adventure.